Am I the Aholfer, telling my dying mom why none of her kids visit her anymore? I never imagined I'd be standing in a hospice room, holding the hand of the woman who caused so much of my childhood pain, listening to her beg me for answers. I'm 32 now, the oldest of 4 siblings, and our mother is dying of cancer. Advanced hospice level. Her husband says she has weeks left, maybe less. None of her children speak to her. I'm the first and only one to show up. I didn't come for closure. I didn't come to forgive. I came because her husband called me crying, saying she was asking for me and that it was her final wish to see at least one of her kids. I walked in, she lit up. She smiled like we hadn't spent over a decade apart. Like she hadn't ignored our birthdays for 10 years or denied ever doing anything wrong. She acted like we had just drifted apart, like a family losing touch. Naturally, over time, she told me she missed me. She asked how my siblings were. I gave vague answers. I wasn't ready to open that door for 3 days straight. I sat by her bedside as she repeated the same question. Why don't they come visit me? She'd ask about each sibling by name. Why won't your sister return my calls? Did I do something to deserve this? Every time I deflected. I told her they were busy, that they had families, work, travel, but she wasn't satisfied. She'd cry and say, I know I wasn't perfect, but I loved you all. Why don't they love me back? On the 4th day, she grabbed my hand. Eyes were red. Her voice cracked when she asked again, Please, I need to know. I'm dying. Just tell me the truth. So I did. I told her everything she didn't want to hear. Everything she spent decades pretending didn't happen. Everything she forced us to bottle up just to survive. I told her that our childhood wasn't just strict, it was traumatic. That she didn't raise us with discipline. That the screaming matches, the silent treatments, the manipulation, they left permanent scars. I reminded her of the time she locked me outside at night in the rain for talking back, when all I did was ask why I couldn't go to a school dance. I told her how she called me disgusting. At 12, because I had stretch marks. How she mocked my brother for crying when Dad left, saying men don't get to be soft. I told her how my sister still flinches when someone raises their voice. How my youngest sibling has panic attacks when they hear the ringtone she used to assign to their calls. I told her how we used to sit in a group chat and track her moods. By her Facebook statuses, so we'd know if it was safe to text her. We had a color code for it. Red meant avoid. Yellow meant maybe. Green was rare. She listened without interrupting for the first half. Her face slowly dropped. Then the tears started. But they weren't quiet ones. They were sobs. Messy, loud, guttural. And even then, it wasn't about the pain she caused. It was about how she felt about hearing it. She cried, That's not true. I don't remember that. I was a good mom. Gave everything to you kids. I tried. I didn't argue. I didn't yell. I didn't fight her on it. I just said, This is why they don't come, because you made us feel like we were the problem. Even now, you're more upset about hearing the truth than about what you did. She turned her face away and didn't speak again. The next day, her husband called me. He told me I had traumatized a dying woman and said I owed her an apology. That even if what I said was true, this wasn't the time. That I should have let her die in peace. My aunt sent me a Facebook message filled with guilt-tripping nonsense about how death isn't the place to settle scores and that a daughter should honor her mother no matter what. But the thing is, I didn't go there to settle anything. Didn't scream at her. I didn't insult her. I didn't say anything cruel. I simply answered her question. She begged me to be honest, so I was. Now my family is divided. Some say I should have kept my mouth shut. Others say I did what needed to be done. All I know is I didn't do it for revenge. I didn't do it to get even. I did it because she asked for the truth, and maybe for once in her life she needed to hear it so. Am I the asshole?